So we are underway testing out our brand new engine, or at least everything in it's new, so it seems like new. We have to do a break-in because it's basically a new engine. So for the first half hour we're traveling at 800 RPM. It's like a snail's crawl. We're barely moving, and if we kept this speed up, we'd get to arrive at our destination. We're shooting for Cumberland Sound in just over the Georgia border. And if we keep this speed up, we'll get there about 1 o'clock in the morning. But luckily we only have to do this speed for half an hour. We've been doing it for about 15 minutes so far, but this is painstakingly slow, but anything to protect our engine. Hi, I'm Ron.
And I'm Marie.
10 years ago, we bought a broken down trawler for $4,000.
And nothing worked, not even the kitchen sink.
After a lot of hard work and help from our friends and family, we moved aboard Elixir full time. And now we are cruising this old boat while the work and fun continues.
So subscribe and give us a like and come along with us, cruising this old boat.
Our autopilot definitely is not happy at this slow speed. It makes it difficult for it to maintain the steering, but it wasn't easy for me to maintain the steering, so I said, Auto, you got it. I bumped her up to 1,000 RPM a few minutes ago, and it has dropped our arrival time down to around 7:30, which cut about three and a half hours off our trip. That's nice. So now we're going to travel at 1,000 RPM for about an hour and then bump it up to 1,200 RPM, slowly making our way to that 1,800 RPM. Probably won't get there today. I think at the end of 9 hours we'll still be at 1,500 RPM, so it'll probably be tomorrow before we can get her up to 1,800. So we'll see how she does. Tried to go under the Atlantic Beach Bridge at boy, tried to go underneath the Atlantic Beach Bridge at that 1,000 RPM I'm supposed to be running at, and not only came to a dead stop, but started going backwards with a cross current pushing me against the side. So that wasn't a good thing. So I had to bump her up in speed. I had to get all the way up to 1,500 RPM just to get her moving again. Yeah, that was fun. Well, let me get her all settled back in now. Oop, gotta go. All right. Got it settled back to 1,000 RPM, and we're back on course, and we're moving forward. I like it when we're moving forward.
We are going slow. I think he had it bumped up to 1,100 RPM. We're still breaking in the engine. I think each hour he's bumping it up a little bit more, but because we're going so slow, we have a barge that's I just heard on the radio. I just asked us if they can pass on our starboard. So Ron's slowing down for them, but normally we're passing the barges. They're passing us right now. There they go.
Bree went down to cook lunch. I assume she's using the microwave, but whatever she did, well, you'll need to come up to the bridge. I got to manually steer. Knocked all DC power offline. I got nothing. No charts, no steering, no VHF radio, nothing.
Because I ran the microwave.
So we'll go down and look and see what happened.
Well, Ron left me to steer while he goes down to figure out what happened to the DC power. I was running the microwave for lunch. Of course, we have nothing. So I'm following the tug in front of us unless he turns. So anyway, Ron will figure it out. Won't take him long. I'll probably have to go down to the engine room and flip the main breakers, what I'm guessing. Herman's trying to load back up. There's that one's trying. Yay. Of course, you gotta pay attention to my driving. Oh, gotta pay attention to my driving. Still don't have that.
All right, we are back up and running. And it tripped a breaker down in the engine room, the main DC breaker coming off the battery. So I'm going to figure out why running the microwave did that. The only suspicion I can have is we have the Starlink hooked up that we've never had hooked up before. Don't know what that did. Well, let's figure it out, because we should be able to run our microwave off our inverter. Oh, current's got me. Gotta go. This slow speed is for the birds. Can't maneuver for nothing.
My third outfit for the day. There's basically no breeze, and we're going slow to break the engine in. And I keep trying to find something that's cool to wear. I'm not sure what the temperature is out. I guess I need to check that out. Well, the Weather Channel is picking up Jacksonville's temperature. It says it's 91 degrees, mostly cloudy, but feels like 104. However, we're supposed to get some thunderstorms after 4, which definitely will help cool us off a little bit for tonight. I like to sleep with it cooler. But it says feels like 104 and it's mostly cloudy. I'm glad it's mostly cloudy.
All right, I just bumped it up to 1400 RPM. We traveled at 1200 RPM for an hour. Just bumped it up to 1400, and we've got to do that for 2 hours. So slowly but surely, we're starting to get some decent speed under us. And it's brought our arrival time down to just a little after 4:30 in the afternoon. So that's a lot better than 1 o'clock in the morning. Got some dolphins waiting to get on our bow. I don't know if they'll like us only doing 1400 RPM. Doing about...
Motor vessel indeed, this is the Coast Guard cutter Coho off your starboard beam, channel 16.
Whoops, somebody's in trouble.
Indeed, cutter Coho, request you switch and answer channel 13, 13 captain. 13.
We're doing about 5.4 knots. I don't know if that's fast enough for them. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I see them down there. You just barely see their coloration under the water. So they're on the bow. They're deeper than normal. I wonder if that's because of our slow speed at the moment. Well, I saw them on there for a minute, but they never surfaced. I just increased the speed to 1500 RPM. That is the last level before our engine becomes officially broke in, but we have to run this, we have to run the engine at 1500 RPM for 4 hours. At the end of that 4 hours, I am free to do whatever I want. So I probably want to anchor, but tomorrow I can take her up to 1800 RPM. We'll see what happens.